It's no secret that Evolve, the 4-on-1 competitive shooter, was grown from conceptual birth as a cash cow DLC platform. Love it or hate it, there is still fresh content to be had, and with Behemoth, the brand new rock monster now waiting to be tamed in the midst of monster enthusiasts everywhere, there must be quite a package to justify its price tag. The question, does the Monster Expansion Pack offer gamers a brand new playstyle or even edge on the hunting battlefield, or was Behemoth simply roadkill on release? Behemoth, like Evolve's 3 original monsters, plays quite a lot differently than you might think. For one, he can't jump because of his little stumpy legs, and secondly, he moves slower than an intoxicated old lady. The monster instead boasts a number of abilities to counter this, or possibly even benefit from its handicaps. This comes from being the size of a large hill, and packing immense armor capacity to boot. Its abilities also work well within its intended use, such as Fissure, a tidal wave rifting ground pound, or even its very unique rock wall that can block off paths given to pursuing hunters, or trapping them in to deal maximum uninterrupted damage. Its other 2 talents, while feeling a little generically similar to Kraken and Wraith, are also very useful, and through full use of its armory, allows for a range of combos that make Behemoth the most balanced in terms of skills between the 4 monsters. This means by using Lava Bomb you can become an organic artillery platform, or the Tongue Grab that makes Behemoth an extremely useful rescue mode threat. As mentioned, this creature can't jump or fly though, and so you'd think it would have no way to evade its trigger-happy pursuers. Thankfully, Turtle Rock Studios have given Behemoth a roll function that sees this giant death-bound form into a spiked bowling ball of pain. Unlike its brothers and sister, it doesn't just allow him to escape though, but also kill, pancaking hunters or wildlife that you find blocking your path for immense continuous damage. Rolling can also make Behemoth the fastest monster in the game too, by taking advantage of downhill paths and maxing out the gravity that pulls us all down. Sadly, not everything is perfect about him, and this highly priced assumedly tested add-on actually comes launched with a massive game-breaking bug. QA testing is, as the title implies, an assurance that consumers are promised when handing over cold hard cash for some kind of content or service. For Behemoth, this seems to have been skipped with his supposed tankiness turning into paper mache. What we have here is a monster that receives double damage from many parts of its body instead of just its head and newly advertised weak spot, forcing Behemoth players to now fight an always losing battle in hopes of getting out lucky. The oversight feels like a rushed endeavour, and also a slight insult to the player base that's stuck to this already suspiciously low content game. It has all the makings to be one of the best Doom dealers in Evolve's monster roster, but with its shipping broken at the door, you have to question the developer's dedication to testing and polish in offering its fans something they would hope is a finished product. Its design has a strong sense of detail though, resembling that of a hunter worm in Halo, with its hard outer shell but weirdly fleshy meat within its cracks. A weird animation bug also shows on its top right shoulder though, that might become a tiny bit annoying to some, but can be easily ignored. Like the packaged hunters and monsters, Behemoth's AI is a little more than incapable too, with the defend mode AI just rolling around the field, barely ever wanting to join the fight, or fleeing from the smallest bits of damage. Ultimately, the content comes off as an unusual balance of fun, well-modelled potential, but when it comes to the core reason for existing, it doesn't work well from the get-go. And deep down you have to wonder, who allowed this to happen? It's disappointing, and so with that, Proxy Playthroughs gives the Monster Expansion Pack a shameful bronze muffin. But what do you think? Proxy would love to know. But until next time, ciao.